Hello everybody, First Month is here. Today with this short video, which I promised, I guess maybe a year ago, and that is about multi-tool pliers and multi-tool knife. Usually, if we say multi-tool knife, we don't do any differences, or we can make any differences between this and this. But for me, these two are completely different, like knife or tools with different mindset in my eyes. And why I say that actually is because if most people I know and they carry this multi-tool knife, carry also another knife, let's say, even if that will be a folder, let's say folder Spyderco Manix XL 2 Manix XL, but doesn't matter, they carry another knife. But if you got this knife, then many people just carry this, don't need another knife. So that's very important for me, because if I build my, like say, kind of survival or hiking, all these things, packs, I like to have, let's say, pliers there, and of course a knife as a more important tool, and pliers are like, okay, nice to have. So for me, this is all these tools are there. We know it. So this is Leatherman rebar, so forget about all the tools there. What is important, there is of course there is a knife and the others, but for me all these tools are made around those pliers. But I got this work champ, Victorian's work champ, and all these tools are made around the knife. That's very different mindset for me, because I got pliers here too. So generally I would say, okay, these knives are the same, right? Because when we don't make those differences, we'd say these two knives actually are the same, but no, they are not. This knife is definitely much worse for use than this knife, and these pliers are much better for use than these. Of course, why? Because this is the main tool here, and this is the main tool here. So this is the more. So here the blade is nice to have, but more, why I've got this one? Because I wanted these pliers. But will I buy this knife without these pliers? Probably yes. Most people yes, because somebody can say, okay, I don't need pliers because whatever reason, I don't need them simply, but I need a knife. This is the basic tool which all the other set was built around it. So this is, for me, it's very important, as I said, when I build something, because sometimes I do like just these small pliers because it's enough for me to pull something out of my skin. I don't know, so let's say thorns out of my skin. Sometimes untied, very tight knot. Sometimes just grab something kind of thin and just pull it there. Sometimes even take off some small nail which is nailed somewhere where I don't want it there, and that's all right. Or when I use a needle for repairing, let's say my backpack, so I can use those pliers to pull out the needle, because you know the material is usually hard. I can do it with these, but these are more, more tough, more, simply more tough for that. Not because the weight, because the general weight, I guess this is even more lighter than this one is. But anyway, these are more, there is no spring. It's kind of, they are kind of tough, see that, because I haven't used them actually that much. These are like new. They're not new, but they're like new. So it's more, this is not that easy to use them for those tasks. But then just simply, even these are spring loaded, which is great. Some of those on these Leatherman, multi-tool pliers, as I call them, they've got this, they are spring loaded too, but not these. So it's more harder for that. But of course, when I want to, let's say I got a wire cutter here, I want to use it for that one, I want to pull some bigger nails somewhere, so I can use it for harder task. Even more comfortable, let's say I need to take something, let's say cooking pot out of the fire, so these are great for it. Not really this one, so something to consider. So again, the point of this video is when I built my survival kit or these things, these two knives are not comparable for me, because I might need just the pliers and this, maybe without those pliers, they are there, but like this one. But if I got this one, I most probably will need another bigger knife, folder, something, but something more handy for using, not these 2 mm thin short blade, which is all right as a backup blade, but definitely not for me, at least not for me as a main tool. But when I carve with this one, with the fully hand, as I said, because somebody may ask, where is your Ruike L51? It's at home, because, as I said, I carried more in urban area, because there is the clip I can use on this one. Here in a forest, I don't care. I just throw it in my pockets or somewhere into my backpack, and it's all right. But when I use it for for cutting, slicing, this is more handy to carry it. Sorry, to use it when, or then, actually. Where is the knife? Okay, I have to open it more. Yeah, that's something else. To go into it is much more difficult. So I don't want to use this one for a longer time. So again, for me, two different tools. And if I want to have more pliers, I'll take something like this one. And if I want to have more knife, but it will be nice to have pliers with me too, then I'll take something like this one, or the Ruike, or some of these. Thank you very much. Have a great time. And there will be definitely more videos about those multi-tools, not about these, but the others I've got. Have a great time. Bye.